Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to system analysis, which is the second phase of the system development lifecycle. What we've got in front of us is called a diagram, but it's got a special name. It's called a data flow diagram, otherwise known as DFD. And what we're looking at in front of us right now is a level 0 diagram. Hence the 0 there. And let me explain how it works. Imagine I've sat and I've watched how your business operates. Your restaurant. I've sat for days. Let's have a look at how it all works. You've got a customer, which is an external entity. It provides data for our system. You've got a supplier, which is also an external entity. It receives data from our system. We've got a kitchen and we've got a manager. So these are the cooks, these are the managers. These are all external entities. This is a process. Whenever you see a shape like this, it is a process. External entities are normally either rectangle or circular or oval, like that. Anyway, let's explain how this works. A customer will order food, correct? You would hope so. It would be the waiter who would literally go to a table and say, "Hello, sir or madam, what would you like to order?" And you would say, "I would like some chicken, some chips, and some baked beans. We love baked beans." And the waiter will go, "Okay, that's a weird combination, sir, but never mind." He'll write it down, and that is where this comes into it, the food ordering system. The waiter then will pass it on, my information of what I want, to the kitchen. The kitchen will be like, "Okay, no problem, let's make it." At the same time, let's imagine that there are no more chips left, or fries, depending on where you are in the world. We need to make an order from the supplier to get more fries. So there'll be data passed to the supplier for more fries. So remember, this is data. These arrows represent data. The manager can get data from the ordering system, such as reports. How many people have sat in the restaurant and made orders last week? So that is why the arrow is going from the ordering system to the manager. But the manager can also put information into the ordering system. So the manager could be like, "Okay, we're going to put onto the menu squid." So the manager puts into the ordering system, "We need more squid," which will then go to the supplier. That is why the manager has a double-ended arrow. For customers, it's a double-ended arrow because the waiter takes the order and puts it into the system. And what do customers, apart from food, what data do they get at the end of a meal? You got it, the bill, which is why data goes that way as well. Magic. So the arrows represent data flow. The rectangles, or if I put it into a oval, represent external entities. And this shape here, which is like a rounded rectangle but with this line, represents a process. This is a data flow diagram at level 0, like an overview. So imagine we were in a helicopter and we're flying over a city. That is like what we're doing with this diagram. It's a top-down view. So the data flow diagram looks at inputs, processes, and outputs of data within a system. The next video is going to look at data flow diagrams again, but we're going to zoom in and we're going to look at level 1. And what that means is we're going to look at what actually happens within the food ordering system, all the different little steps. Because if I just said build an IT system based on this diagram, you're going to be like, okay, but what is food ordering system? What happens? And that's what we're going to look at next.